I'm Mike, and this is your Radiance Spotlight. So one of the things that I fell in love with on the Solaris was we introduced long stitch designs. What this does is it kind of breaks the rules of embroidery. It allows us to do really long floats and give us kind of that string art look. Well, with the introduction of the Radiance, we've actually added more designs and larger designs to this category. We've almost doubled the category. So I thought I'd take just a minute, show you where it is on the machine, and make sure you have success with this. So I'm gonna go into embroidery, and category 8 is gonna be our long stitch. So let's go ahead and select that. And if you scroll up, you'll see we've got a total of 18 different designs. Now, like I said, some of these designs were included with the Solaris, but there's a lot of new ones. What I really love is with the introduction of some of these new ones, we're getting bigger designs. So here's an example of one of the new designs. And you can see this is in the 10 5/8 by 10 5/8 hoop. So this is quite large. Watching this stitch out is really, really fun because some of the floats on this particular design are pretty much like 3 or 4 inches in length. It's really incredible to watch, okay? But once you actually come in and you decide that you found a design that you really like, we'll go ahead and select it. This happens to be the design that I had stitched out here, and I'm gonna hit set. And what you're gonna notice if I touch the edit screen is that the majority of my editing tools are grayed out. And that's because this is considered to be a specialty stitch. It actually makes the machine slow down because it's traveling great distances here. So when you're stitching this, it's gonna automatically slow your machine to 350 stitches per minute. It's not gonna let you do any editing to the actual design itself. So it's a standalone design as is. And also, if you notice, my add key is also grayed out. That means I cannot add another image to that particular design. Now, there's ways around that, and you can go in and actually create designs that have multiple versions of a long stitch design. And we actually have some instructions on our website underneath our projects where we've done a cactus stitch pillow. This is one that was done with the Solaris, and the cactus is in both machines. And this one, you can see I've actually got it all the way around as a border. So if you're interested in seeing how I did that and you want to see how you can actually take advantage of having multiple long stitch in one design, make sure you check that out. Again, it's on the babylock.com underneath projects, and you can just look for the cactus pillow and that'll show you how it is. Also, one of the things you may notice is if you try to save this, so I'm gonna go to my memory pocket here at the bottom, you'll notice that it is showing me my internal memory, my USB memory, and my Wi-Fi memory. But if I try to hit my USB memory, you'll notice that I'm gonna get an error message. I cannot save these designs outside of the machine. So if you're working with long stitches, just realize that you do have a few limitations that are gonna make it to where you're not gonna be able to customize it a whole lot, but I think as you start playing with these, you're gonna see they're just a lot of fun. They're a really unique kind of stitch. The other thing you'll find out is these all stitch really quick. I think the longest one that's actually in the machine is about 20 something minutes. So even at the largest size, you can actually get a really good result pretty quickly. Here, I've stitched on wood, which is a lot of fun. This is actually just stitching on veneer. So this is one of the designs that's in there. And I will tell you, I went over it twice because I was using metallic thread. So on this side, I stitched the flower just once, but on this side, I actually stitched the flower each step twice. So if you're gonna actually go over it twice, make sure you do it step by step and not as the whole project, because you would be layering it incorrectly if you did it as the whole project. But I hope you give the long stitch a try, have some fun with this. You can use all kinds of different threads with this. Just make sure you match your needle to the project and just have fun with this. I can't wait to see what all you create using the long stitch designs.